The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, everybody. We are ready to rock and roll on this Monday. We are woke up. We're going to give it 120 today. It is a Monday, so there's not tons of news, but that gives us the opportunity to get into some other stuff that we need to get into and talk about because, you know, Mondays are just a prep for the week. So let's see who we got in here today. Seiko, what is up, brother? Good morning. We are up. We are at it. We are ready to roll, baby. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who else. Elmo, good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. Breakfast. I'm ready. You ready, baby? We ready too, man. We ready. We ready to do this today, man. Crypto Benny, good morning, my brother. Good morning. I'm glad to see you in here this morning. Glad to see you, man. Good morning. See who else we got rolling through here. It's about it right now. Early though. So yeah, good morning, man. It is Monday. We are ready to rise. We are ready to grind. We are ready to get at this thing, guys. So man, oh man, it was a weekend. I'll tell you that. It was a weekend. Feel like I've been busy all weekend. I don't feel like I had a day off, but I like it like that. No days off, 120 every day, all day. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this thing. So let's go ahead and take a look at these markets, baby. Asian markets, they closed up, man. They look terrible. The European markets, they woke up a little bit earlier than we did today. And they look okay. Not great, but okay. Our pre-markets, they look decent. They look decent, but nothing great. We got a lot going on. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that Neroni move, baby. We're going to get into that. Definitely going to get into that, man. So good morning, Ken. Good morning. How are you, brother? Hope everything is well. Good morning, early afternoon to you, I should say. Over there across the pond. Not in yet. Not in yet, but Neroni's still on my to-do list. Yeah, it definitely should be, I think so. There's multiple projects. There's multiple good projects out here, great projects out here, man. And we'll get into a little bit of my thoughts on some of the projects that I'm high on right now, why I'm high on them, and what's the difference, right, between what we're used to. Raphael, good morning to you, brother. Good morning. How are you? There you go. But yeah, the pre-markets today, I mean, they're looking okay. Nothing great. Let's come down here. Let's take a look at our Coinbase stock. We look at every morning. It's $81.01, guys. Still continues to slide back a little bit. Not too bad. If you got in around that $50 level, you're still good. Even around that $60 level, you're still good. Starting to slide, it continues to slide back a little though. A lot of uncertainty around the crypto market. So, not too bad though. But the pre-markets themselves, they look okay, nothing great. I'm expecting them to have a halfway decent day today because they had a really, really crappy day on Friday. So usually there's a bounce back day in there. So they should be all right today. I think nothing great, but they should be all right. See if I missed anything here. Yeah, Neroni did get a nice 3x. Big Watch dude, what is up, my brother? What is up? What is up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? Yes, the DGs are in the house this morning, brother. We are ready to rock and roll, ready to do our thing, man. Go ahead, let's get into some of this. Crypto news, guys. Sitting at a $1.17 trillion market cap. It is down about 0.05% on a 24-hour, and the 24-hour volume is up though about 24.6. 24.6. It's up about 52%. So volume starting to kick in. We got our trending tokens here, which is Shiba Inu's trending right now. It's down about 0.26% on the hour. Pepe's trending about 1.4% up. And we have the token X, which is not connected to Twitter, guys. It's up about 40%. Not connected to Twitter. People just launching this stuff. Got Bitcoin, guys, sitting at $29,364, up about 0.01% on the hour, up about 0.01% on the 24-hour as well. Ethereum sitting at about $1,847, again up about 0.01% on the hour, down about 0.09%. They were splitting hairs there. It's about even, right? I mean, you can split hairs all you want. BNB $240 right now, down about 0.1%. Everything's down around 0.1% and down about 0.07% on a 24-hour. So they're running roughly right around the same, literally right around the same. Our buddy XRP sitting over here. You guys know I love me some XRP, baby. Sitting about 62 cents right now, down about 0.02% on the hour, up about 1.7% on the overnight. So not doing too bad. It's kind of hanging in there with the market. So it seems to be the common theme going down through here. Polygon Matic, guys, sitting about 68 cents. Love me some Matic. Up about 0.29% on the 24-hour, guys. Love me some Matic. Huge program, huge project. SHIB. Still maintaining that one that they busted there. I mean, that zero that they busted at a 105 level. It's down about 0.47% on the 24-hour. I mean, on the hour, and down about 1.2% on the 24-hour, guys. So SHIB's still maintaining itself. They got that big Toronto Expo coming up this week, and so be aware of that. Chainlink, guys, $7.49. I still think that this is a great buy here. It is up about 0.3% on the 24-hour. I still think Chainlink's a great buy at $7.40, guys. XLM Stellar sitting at about 13 cents, and it's down on the 24-hour and down on the hourly. So, but continues to hold on to this 13 to 14 cent range. Doing really well. Doing really, really, really well in there. So let's see here. What else do we got? That we usually look at on a day-to-day basis? We're going to get into some HBAR, guys. HBAR took a nice ride overnight, and we'll see that on the bubbles. We'll see that one on the bubbles. Filecoin seems to be running with the market. We talked about Aptos last week. It's fallen. Obviously, the news, it goes away. It's crypto. News comes, news goes real quick. So Kronos sitting at about 5.6, falling, guys. It was about 5.7 when I first started wake up this morning. So it's falling with the market, down about 0.1%, 0.09% on the hour and about 0.05% on the 24. So I'm always looking to buy some more Crow. Love Crow. So always looking to add to my bags. One of the ones that I'm really looking to add to, Quant, guys, sitting at 101, 101. Anytime it's under 100, we're buying. So keep an eye on that today as well. So overall, the market has a lot of sell pressure in it, as you guys can see. Looks like the market might start to sell off. Bitcoin, a lot of sell pressure in it over the weekend. Just sideways. It goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down. It cannot break away from the cycle that it's in right now and where it's at. Just a lot of sell pressure going on. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. You guys are chatty this morning. I like it. I like it. I like it. What's up, Raphael? Big watch. Big one. See if I missed anything. Everybody just saying what's up to each other. So I like the fact that what's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Brian Dowie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm glad you're here with us this morning, Brian. Glad. So guys are chatty this morning. So I like it. I like it when you guys are all in here saying hi to each other, and picking each other up first thing in the morning, getting everybody moving for the morning. Love that. Love that. See us. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button, man. So let's see if I missed anything going down through this chat here. Big watch. Hey DG, what happened with Shib? With Shib during the weekend? Nothing. The event is actually starts today. I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Kind of have dates mixed up last week a little bit. So it looks like it's going to start today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll hear some stuff going on today, guys. So not a lot's happened, but you've seen a lot of sell pressure and bone, and we'll get there in a minute. So that event I thought was over the weekend, but it's actually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So hopefully we'll hear something as the week goes on, and that's my fault because I thought it was over the weekend. So we got our bubbles here on a daily. You see HBAR is up 16%, guys. HBAR took a hell of a ride this morning, guys. I mean, on the overnight, man, it absolutely hit a rocket ship. And Hex as well is up 12.1% on the 24-hour hit. That hit a ride on the overnight as well. So, man, Hex and HBAR are definitely big this morning. Up really big this morning. So we if you're invested in them, great job, man. Like if you got in on the lows and you DCA'd your way down, you made some money last night. So and then we go over here to the hour. And as we said before, you look at Bones up 1.3% on the hour. It's starting to come back this morning, and took a little dip over the weekend. And Hex is up 3.5% on the hour. HBAR up 1.3% on the hour. So everything is looking pretty good. So not too bad. Market though, I think the market's gonna pull back today, guys. I really do. XDC looking more and more. I do have a bag of XDC, and I'm looking more and more at increasing my bag here. It's down about 1.4%, waiting for it to come down a little bit more. I was buying XDC when it was like 3-4 cents. I think it's up to probably around 6 cents or so right now. Right around 6 cents. So we are going to we're going to get some more XDC. It's at 6 cents, and we're going to get some more XDC, but we're going to wait for the price to pull back a little bit, which I think it will. I think XDC is going to make a good run in the bull market. I think it'll make a good run. It's another one of them ISO coins that I'm really honed in on. And I think it's going to make some power moves here in a minute. as if it hasn't already. It's been up. Last month was absolutely massive for XDC. It made moves. It made a lot of moves. So made a lot of moves, guys. Oh, sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll get into some news, and then we're gonna talk about some of these coins that I'm invested in. So that triple X, that triple X. Not sure what that is, Brian. Gold, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So one of the former SEC chairs does not think that a Bitcoin spot ETF will be approved. XRP. Okay, I got you now, Brian. Yeah, XRP, XLM, and XDC. Yeah, I agree. That triple X, that's what you call it. That triple X is going to be. I think it's going to be massive on the run, and that's why my XRP bags are packed. My XLM bags are packed. So I am looking to add to that XDC bag to get that triple X. So yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Former SEC chair doesn't think that a spot Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved, guys. He says that there's in this article he talks about there's way too much that Gary Gensler doesn't want it to get approved. There's way too much uncertainty inside of the SEC to get this approved. I don't necessarily agree with what he's saying, but I like to hit it on both sides. Caroline's favorite, XXX. Oh, you guys are crazy, man. Here, I knew it wasn't gonna be long before she showed up in the chat. I knew it. I was just waiting for it. But yeah, so I don't necessarily agree with this article. I believe that it will show up. A spot coin ETF will. I think there's too many banks, there's too much big money behind it for it not to, but we'll see. I mean, they keep kicking this can down the road, but I think it's coming. I don't think that they can deny it, but I do understand what he's saying in the article about too much infighting going on. It does seem to be the case. Let's see what else we got going on here. All right. So here's what we were talking about earlier. Meme coins, Pepe and SHIB rally double digits on the weekend. So here's the thing, guys. So when we look at this Pepe, SHIB, meme coin round, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think that it's destructive to the cryptocurrency space. But here's the thing. I don't agree. I actually like it. I actually think it's a good thing. It's a good way for people to gamble. It's a good way for, you got to know what you're doing to get in here, right? You got to know what you're doing to get in here. You got to know what you're doing to get out of here. But you know what? I think this is good for crypto as long as the expectations are set in the right direction. And as long as the expectations for these meme coins are, you know what you got when you're going into them. But, when the rest of the market is down like it is right now, and there's not a lot going on, and it's kind of crappy right now. You got to have good news. You got to have things to play with. You got to have, just have some fun, I guess, right? And that's what I look at meme coins as being, is just having some fun. And the fact that people are actually making money, is a great thing. And Pepe and SHIB, they rally, double-digit rally on the weekend. So, there's nothing wrong with playing around with meme coins. I know a lot of people hate it, and that's cool. Like, I respect everybody's opinion, but my opinion is that, what, these things are good. They're good for the space. And a lot of people don't agree, and that's fine. Everybody can have their opinion, but I think they're good for the space. As long as you know what you're doing with them. You don't go invest your life savings into Pepe and SHIB, but they had double-digit increases over the weekend. People made a lot of money, and I can't sleep on that for people. You know, I just can't. What else we got going on right here? This was, to me, the biggest news that came out last week. Is Visa tests ways to make payments on the Ethereum network and integrate gas fees as well. They're working along Ethereum, guys, and we know, love it, hate it, leave it alone. Ethereum is the biggest network out there, and Ethereum will always be here. Ethereum's not going anywhere. So Visa is working directly with Ethereum to find ways where you can make payments with your credit card or debit card, and also include the gas fees in your payment, which is a big hang up, right? It's a big hang up to having payments on any blockchain. So what I like about what Visa is doing and working alongside the giant with Ethereum, because Ethereum is the giant. What I like what they're doing is they're actually taking a problem, they're hitting it head on, they're trying to figure out ways to fix it or work with it, right? And so I love this, and this is exactly what is needed in the retail and big market space, to figure out how they can work through some of these problems and some of these issues. And Visa is working directly with Ethereum to do this. And I think this is huge news. It didn't get a lot of play, didn't get a lot of run. But I think people are missing the boat when they don't talk about this, because this is probably one of the biggest news stories to come out over the weekend. I made half of $1 million on memes called SHIB. Love. Yeah, and that's the thing, is people are making money on these meme coins, and you know, a lot of people are out here saying meme coins, you know, are no good for the space. They should leave. They should, you know, do all this stuff. What, you know, that's not the case. Like, they're always going to have a place in cryptocurrency, and they're always going to have a place in this environment. And you know, the more we can embrace them, and the more we can you know, make them a little bit more secure, I think the better off the space is going to be. Seiko, you know, I'm SHIB Army, man. You know I'm with SHIB, man. I hold the whole ecosystem, you know, and you know, I hold the whole ecosystem, guys. So, but yeah, this Visa and Ethereum partnership is absolutely one of the ones that we have to pay attention to. It's it is absolutely a tremendous development that these guys are working together, and don't be surprised if we see more and more of this going on, with MasterCard jumping on as well. MasterCard is actually ahead of Visa when it comes to cryptocurrency, guys. They've rolled out more innovations than Visa, worked with more partners, but this right here, Visa landed the big one, and don't be surprised if MasterCard jumps on board with that as well. So I want to take a look, like we usually do at some on a Monday, at some of these at some of the lower market cap tokens that we're in. Bone, guys, $1.50 right now. It was $1.55 over the weekend. I told you that there was a lot of sell pressure in Bone leading up to this event. I think that you know, it's one of them buy the rumor, sell the news things. I don't like the title of the article. Those those mofos, those mofos need to figure out how to make the gas fees lower. Yeah, I agree. Big watch. Ethereum gas fees are crazy, man. They're not too bad right now, but when you start to get into the bull run, Ethereum gas fees are absolutely nuts, man. It makes it unrealistic and unusable for retail investors. When you last bull run, you know, $150 gas fee was pretty standard. To make a transaction was about $150. It was pretty standard. which to me is absolutely absurd. It's ridiculous that the network is that congested and you have to pay that much money to make a transaction. That's $300 round trip, right? So that's craziness. But they're supposed to be optimizing that. So so we should, we should see some in the future. We should see some improvement. ETH's a scam. 2.0 was a 2.0 was a joke. Yeah, Seiko 2.0 did not do what they thought it was going to do. They thought it was going to lower the gas fees and increase the transaction speed. It did increase the transaction speed, but your network can only handle so much traffic based on how it's built. So obviously they have to do something with that network to where it can handle more transactions because, obviously the layer twos are going to help as the layer twos start to get rolled out and lay on top of Ethereum. That'll help with with some of the congestion, but they got to do something with them gas fees. They got, you're not going to go buy. Here's the thing, and I've said it from the beginning, you're not going to go buy groceries or anything using cryptocurrency, even a stable coin, if you have to pay all these gas fees to make that transaction happen. So, and I don't care what network you're on. If you're on top, if you're layered on top of Ethereum in any structure, in any shape or form, you're going to have gas fees, right? You're going to have gas fees. You're gonna have to pay fees in order to make that transaction happen. I don't care what blockchain you are. Insert blockchain here. If your fees are high, nobody's going to use you for regular transactions on any type of network. Insert any blockchain you want. I haven't seen a blockchain out there yet where I would say, yeah, I would use this to pay my bills or to go grocery shopping or to go shopping and and pay these additional fees. I haven't seen one yet. So we shall see. I think the future is bright though. I think they're coming. I think they're going to find ways to offset some of these things. So we'll see. But Bones got a lot of selling pressure in it, guys. Because of this event, a lot of people are buy the rumor, sell the news. And you see the news starting to get sold off as the event gets closer and closer. Is Visa trying to remove the ETH gas fees? No, Gold. They're trying to work with them and try to find a way to incorporate them directly into the payment. So when you go buy, let's say you go to take your debit card and buy cryptocurrency on an exchange and you want to upload $100, right? It's going to take the gas fees and it might charge you, $125 because the gas fee is $125. So there's no secret. You're still going to get the amount of money that you were going to get, but it's also going to include the gas fee in the charge. Your fees are way too high. You need to cut it. Yeah, they need to cut it. They need to cut the fees. So there's just no way about it. But yeah, Bones got a lot of selling pressure on it, guys. It's actually down 5 cents since this morning, guys. So it's actually not doing well at all. Jasmy, guys, you guys know I'm big on Jasmy. I'm huge on Jasmy. Jasmy definitely has some buy pressure in it right now. A little bit of buy pressure in it. But you look at where it fell from its all-time high down to where it is right now. It's been trading in this 3.7 to 4.0 channel for a long time. These are day charts, guys. So every candle here is 1 day, right? So every candle here is 1 day, right? So it's been trading in this channel and trading sideways for a while. It's definitely due for a breakout. Definitely due for a breakup. That's a song. That's a song, Daniel. Well, it is, man. Well, it's a song, but guess what? It's true. What is Jasmy doing? Jasmy's actually one of the things that really attracted me to Jasmy was that they're actually creating a computers that are ran off the blockchain. So it protects your information, and you have information lockers where right now a lot of these people are selling your information online, and it gives you the ability to not have that happen. And it also gives you the ability to your computer is literally ran off the blockchain, right? So it gives you that added security layer for basically companies too. And I know a lot of people work from home. I work from home, and one of the biggest concerns that we have with all this working from home and people working remotely is actually the security of our networks, right? And with these computers running off the blockchain, it allows for a more secure network for people that are working remotely, people that want to secure their data, people that want to secure all that stuff. So it's actually a really, really good thing. And got to remember, Jasmy is the Bitcoin in Japan, guys. Good morning, DGs. Good morning, Timsky. What's up, brother? I mean, Cats, what's going on, man? What's going on, Cats? How are you, Cats, man? Good morning. Glad you were with us this morning. So, Jasmy's been trading in this channel, guys. And also, the creator of Jasmy is, people don't realize it, is an ex-exec at Sony. He's an ex-exec at Sony. So he's got connections, and you start to see the PlayStation logo now start to be connected with Jasmy. Probably not by accident. Probably got some stuff going on there. Let's see, what else do we want to look at? We looked at Bone, we looked at Jasmy. Stewie, guys. Stewie is actually on a nice little run here. These are the day candles. We've been talking about this one for a minute. It's up to 8 zeros, 138, 1364. Down on a little red candle right now, but actually on a nice run up. Another meme coin. I like doing things different. They're actually gonna have some news here coming out pretty soon about something that they're about to do real different. I think the actual cryptocurrency world will like what they're about to do. They're actually going to test it. I think it's going to be a little something different, and it's going to be some big news. So I think I can't wait to break that. Can't wait to break that news. We got Neroni, guys. Look, I'm really liking Neroni right now. Neroni took a nice ride up last night based on the news that their developer was part of the original Ethereum blockchain development. And they took a nice run up to about 15 cents, almost 16 cents from down here to from down in the 8-9 cent range. So they took a nice ride up, about a 3x here. Nice ride to the top here based on that news. And that's some huge news. That's some big news that the dev is actually one of the developers of the original Ethereum blockchain. He finally came out and said it. He finally came out and let the world know who he was, which is big news. A lot of people may not think it's big news because they don't really understand what Neroni is. But they're doing things a little different over there with AI. Got a lot of utilities coming out, a lot of things coming out, doing things a lot different. And you guys will notice the common theme of what I'm talking about here this morning about these projects that are doing things differently, right? And we'll get to MMAI too, because I think that they're doing things differently as well. So if you notice, we talked about Jasmy doing things extremely different on the blockchain, right? With blockchain computing, lockers, storing of your information. Bone, we just talk about Bone because we love the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Neroni doing things completely different on an AI level, in what they're developing over there on the AI level, with their sniper bots, with their bots, metaverse, different things that they have coming out. Meme coin, Stewie doing things completely different on the meme coin level, which you guys will start to see unfold here pretty soon. And then MMAI, doing things completely different as well, with their wallets, with their wallet, with their metaverse properties, and blockchain, things like that. They're looking at doing things differently over there. In these projects that we talk about, they're all different projects, right? They're all doing different things. They're all basically an alliance block. We don't talk a lot about alliance block here, guys. But this is a project that I'm big on, that is actually looking at doing things a little bit differently from a movement of information, storage of information, interoperability, ISO type of project. I have a lot of videos on Alliance Block. I just haven't done that in a while, but they're doing things different, right? So each one of these projects are doing something very, very different, right? MMAI is doing cold storage wallets, on and offline transactions, metaverse properties that you can actually own, right? Stewie's doing things differently from a meme coin perspective, right? That you guys will find out here in a minute. Neroni's doing stuff very differently from an AI perspective. Probably one of the leaders in AI development, right? Not probably one of the leaders in AI development, and has a team. We'll get to teams here in a minute. Shib doing stuff differently from a layer 2 perspective and taking their meme coin. What I mean by doing things different is they're taking their meme coin and they're actually making it mean something within their ecosystem, right? They're not just resting on being a meme, right? Jasmine doing a lot of stuff different on the blockchain, right? So everybody's doing something different, and that's what I like. And this is when I tell you guys to diversify, this is what I mean. Diversify your portfolios, diversify what you're invested in, because not everybody does the same thing, and you want to be in different things at different times, because the news, any news that comes out, you want to be able to take advantage of that news, right? So if you're not diversified, you can't take advantage of that news. Getting over a cold, DG, feeling but good, man. Sorry to hear that, Cats, man. Being sick sucks, man. It does. That's the worst. That's the worst thing in the world, man. Is just laying up being sick, man. Neroni, yeah. That's a big news, man. People don't think it's big news, but that's big news, man. There's gonna be a lot of big news coming out. You have, Neroni's news was absolutely massive, right? And we're not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and underestimate that news. That news massive, right? And I mean, when you start pulling people in that originally developed Ethereum, massive. Would have been bigger if they had more marketing. I think marketing is about to ramp up over there. I hold Neroni, and I'm glad to. Yeah, I do too. I hold Neroni. I hold both. Every project that we talk about here, I hold every single one of them. I have a nice bag. I have a nice bag of Neroni, Daniel. Daniel got me on Neroni. Yeah, like it's you got to diversify your portfolios. And this is one of the things that I always love to talk about is diversification, right? And it's being in different realms and different specters. So when this news broke about Neroni, right? If you were diversified, you would have been able to take advantage of this situation, right? And you would have been able to really be in it, right? And then when news breaks about MMAI, right, which is, we got space coming up today, then a space coming up on Thursday, and then a YouTube live on Saturday. When news starts to break about this, you have to be able to take advantage of the situation, right? And I don't mean taking advantage of the situation by selling, right? What I mean is, if you're diversified, your portfolios start to grow. And then when we come out with this, when there's a new when this news drops with what Stewie's doing, that's going to be innovative. To me, I want to position myself in a way to take advantage of that, right? So you have to diversify, and Mr. Jin, as well, right? Mr. Jin as well, right? Like, when you look at that NFT and what they're doing is innovative and it's different. They're not looking at taxes. They're not looking at the actual NFT revenue to pay out the 8% in rewards every quarter that they're going to give to the NFT holders. They're actually doing it off the sale of each bottle of gin, which is different. Most cryptocurrencies projects, they rely on the buying and selling either of their NFT or their cryptocurrency project to reward their holders, instead of the business that you help create by purchasing their NFT. Good for you, Doc. Good price, good price point. We got in. I got into Neroni early, guys, and I definitely believe in Neroni. Every project that we talked about here, I believe in. Obviously, there's a different belief level than there is over in here, right? There's a different belief level than there is with Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, right? These are top 50 proven projects, right? And we all know what we're invested in over here. So, there's a different level, right? And I'll be honest with you guys, because I wanted to bring this up today because it's Monday and there's really not a lot of news on a Monday. But what I'm going into the bull run with, guys, from XRP is my biggest bag. If I look at all my cryptocurrencies combined together, I own more XRP than I own of any other blue chip on the market, right? And that includes Ethereum, that includes Bitcoin, that includes BNB, right? And I own a lot of BNB, guys, a lot. I never sold BNB. When CZ got himself in trouble with the United States. So I own a lot of BNB, right? So, and I own a lot of XLM, and I own a lot of Quant, and I own a lot of these blue chips up through here that I'm stacking up. And Stellar is probably like my fourth biggest bag when it comes to blue chips. So I'm stacking up for the bull run is where I am and where we're going right now, guys. So, and my crow bags just continually get stacked, right? So 80% of my money is over here in these blue chips, right? Probably I would say 80% is over there. I would say another, I don't know, probably 15% is wrapped up in a lot of these tokens right here, right? And another 5% is just sitting on the sidelines waiting for the next dip, right? So that's basically how my portfolio looks, guys. And I have these guys over here at about 15%, right? Because we like these games. We like the Jasmines, right? A big upside for Jasmine, huge upside for Jasmine, right? Alliance Block. If this thing can catch on, huge upside for Alliance Block, huge. Bone, if they can release the Shibarium network without I don't even want to say without flaw, but even 90% ready to go, be probably one of the biggest layer twos next to Matic on the market, right? Neroni, what they're doing with AI, second to none, right? Unparalleled in the DeFi space, right? Stewie just doing things different. MMAI, if they can get their utilities rolled out, when they can get their utilities rolled out, be a massive, massive, massive project, right? So all of these are great potential. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys this morning. You got to deal with potential, right? And when you have good, and the other thing is that each one of these projects have a great team behind them, right? A great team, right? Jasmine, founder of Sony, Alliance Block, great blockchain development guys. Bone, SHIB, the SHIB ecosystem is phenomenal. Neroni, we know who's behind that now. One of the guys that developed the Ethereum blockchain network. Huge, huge upside and potential there. Stewie, we don't really know who's behind Stewie, but they're doing things different. MMAI, a lot of good business people, and a great lab in Ennis Labs, right? So a lot of great potential here, guys. A lot of great potential. So yeah, 4:30 today, guys. We on and popping. What's good, Big Watch? So we talk a lot about education in the space and what we want to do and where we're going. Here's the thing. I just gave you these tokens. Great dev teams, great upside, doing things very differently than what's being done in the space, innovative, creative, and want to change the space. And they want to do it all in a different way. What is the issue with any one of these projects, guys? I can't see one. I just can't see one. And what I will say too is positivity, guys. That's what we gotta have, and if we want to grow this space together, we gotta have positivity. Gold, it's a Ponzi. It's a Ponzi to pay holders, from other holders that yeah, gold, I agree, but that's what goes on in a space every single day, right? Every single day, that's what goes on in a space. And that's the one thing I like about Mr. Jin is that they don't do that. They're actually giving you 8% off the sale of their gin. They're not paying the NFT holders from taxes or the sale of NFTs so that everybody's benefiting off of somebody else. They're actually benefiting off the business, and that's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be. So I like how they're changing that game. And nobody else is doing that. I haven't really seen a cryptocurrency project or NFT project that's doing that. Usually it's on the backs of the other people in the project. And that's one of the things that really attracted me to Mr. Jin was the fact that they're not doing that. It's different. So Suberium gonna change the game. Cats, I agree. Suberium will be absolutely massive if it comes out and it is working just even 80-90% of where it needs to be. Massive potential for that ecosystem. Definitely potential. I got a list of great potential projects and got a few more and that's what it's about. XXI, you take your 15, 20, 30%, whatever you want to invest in the potential, right? And you put it into projects. I don't want to put money into a potential product over here on the DeFi space that's doing the same thing as one of the top 20 projects, because they're never going to make it. You can't compete. You cannot compete with some of these top 20 projects. The adoption rate's just too high. It's just too high. You have to do something different. And if you're not, then you're in trouble. You're just not gonna. It's proven itself time and time and time again. Um, when people is not taking is not talking about is talking about your your potential product. That's a good thing. Um, because yeah, I mean, you want to get in before it blows up, right? You want to get in before everybody starts talking about it. That's what happened to me. With Neroni, right? I got in I got in when they were just, people thought it was just a chat bot, right? Like nobody really knew what the hell was going on over here. I I kind of had a feeling something was different. I got in early, um, and then when everybody figured out what the hell was really going on in here, well, they up here, you know, but my entry point in was down here, you know, and MMAI will be the same way. When people really when these utilities start to roll out, people that got in, people that got in down here are going to be laughing at the people that get in up here. It's the way trading works. It's the way crypto works, right? It's just the way it works, and it's the way stocks work as well. Um, you want to get in before everybody talks about it. You want to get in before it's too late. But yeah, Shibarium's going to be absolutely massive. It's going to be people are underestimating the power of Shibarium. It's the fact that they're going to be launching a ton of contracts over there, and they're going to be launching them. Um, they're going to be launching them basically cheap, right? On the cheap. So people are going to launch over there. And I don't really care what they launch as long as they launch a lot, because the more projects they launch, the more that takes off, the more that you're going to see Bone skyrocket, the more you're going to see shit burned, right? So ultimately, at the end of the day, do you really give a damn if they're launching 35 meme coins a day? I don't. Just use the bone and burn the shit. Yeah, I like how how the gym how the gym teams are doing it. Yeah, gold. I do too, man. I love it, man. I love what's going on over there. But it's different, right? And I guess that's the theme of today is it's different. Uh, I'm a skeptic. I'm a skeptic. Are we really getting 8% of sales? I guess we'll find out in September when that first one drops. But I'm going by what they say, and they say 8% of the sales, and I'm going by what they say. Everybody's a skeptic until it happens, right? And if it doesn't happen and we don't get it, I'll be the first one right on here telling you we didn't get it, you know, and it wasn't real. But the fact is, the structure is where it should be. The structure is is what what rewards should be. People people will sleep on a lot of projects. On a lot of projects, people tweet or talk about until they see big green candles. Yeah, everybody wants to FOMO in on the green candles, right? That's that's a that's a good question. I mean, why people do that? Yeah, but that's a great question. Everybody should have that question. Everybody should have that question about Mr. Jin until the proof comes out, right? You should always be skeptical until the proof comes out, until you get what you want. And you could, people say no proof, well, whatever, but at the end of the day, who else is giving you money off of the profits of the sale of their product? Everybody else wants to give you profits off the sale of their off the sale of their taxes. So, everybody's a critic until it happens, right? That's true in the truth in the details. Well, there is truth in the details. Show the documents. Like I remember that, when other projects were talking about doing this, uh, we weren't having that same conversation. What's up? What's up, DGs? What's up, Timsky? What's up, Timsky? You know, exactly 100. And they may show the proof. Like, we're gonna wait and see. What are your thoughts on bad idea AI? I heard about it. I looked into it a little bit. I just quit looking into it. Cool. I quit looking into it, cats. So I don't know where they're at. I looked into it early. I heard about it early on. I looked at it and then I didn't look at it anymore. Why is it doing all right? Even if it happens, Daniel, how was who we know we got 8%? I don't know. The same way. Hopefully they show proof, right? Like, we got to see what they say. We got to see that they show proof, right? Like, I mean, we're talking about something that we don't even really know about. We don't know what they're going to show, right? Hopefully they show proof. So if the Mr. Jin project doesn't deliver 8%, then do you consider it a rug pull? I consider it false advertisement, and I'll be the first one to come on here and say it. The same way that when we were talking about other projects doing loyalty rewards and giving us percents of their profit, how were we going to know, right? So I think we got to wait and see what they put out. It's just DeFi Big Watch. I'm a okay skeptic. I'm a skeptic of everything. I want to see what they say. KOA was given from but KOA's structure was different. KOA said that you had to wait to get in the green, and who knew that they were in a green. And KOA, if you looked into the details, was a rug before it even got started. They were talking 2-3 years before you seen any profits, 2-3 years before they paid their holders anything. They were giving their putting their profits back into the project. And the more and more you looked into it, the more and more you're like, yeah, great question, Big Watch. I would definitely say that. Yeah. I don't know. I'll show you guys rewards off of one NFT. I have them, so we'll see. They didn't stand on business. We're gonna see. Hopefully they come with some proof, right? What I miss. Everybody wants to know how Mr. Jin's gonna prove out his profits. I don't know. The same way every other DeFi project proves out their profits. They don't. But no. Hopefully Mr. Jin gives us something. Let's bring on the era of open books. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gold. I like that. And I'm gonna give them the opportunity to do that, right? I'm gonna give them the opportunity to show me, and that's what I want. So I want projects to do exactly what these guys are doing. All of these projects right here. I want projects to do this. I want projects to do things differently, right? I don't want them to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Listen, if you're just coming out with a straight layer 2 blockchain and that's all you got, you're never going to compete with the Matics of the world. You're just not. They have way too many partnerships. They have way too many collaborations. You have to come out with different types of blockchains. You have to come out with things that are different. You have to come out with different mining capabilities. You have to come out with something. There has to be a reason for somebody to move away from Ethereum and move to your blockchain. Move away from Solana. Move away from Polygon. Move away what is the reason, right? You don't really know. Yeah, you don't really know. I don't really know whether Microsoft's profits are exactly what Microsoft says they are. Um, everybody's hiding money somewhere, right? So up everybody, back on it after 2 weeks vacation. All right, Timsky, man, we glad to have you back. Dr. Rob Sako. What's up, Waddy? I mean, people hide money all the time. I mean, business is business. People are hiding money all the time. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm a skeptic until I see it, right? I'll let you guys know September, October. Uh, you know, what proof they give us. They will not they'll not show the receipts. I haven't seen a cryptocurrency project yet out here that's shown the receipts. Not one of them. Name me a cryptocurrency project that shows you actual receipts. Literally, and I'm being serious. Like, let me know. I'm waiting. I'll wait. What are the odds? What are the odds that Shibarium isn't coming this week? Timsky, I think the odds are probably, oh shit. I think it's coming. I think it's coming this week. I think there's probably an 80% chance it's coming this week. Shib Discord is clear. It's clear. There's no date. I'm hopeful that it comes this week. I'm hopeful it comes this week. That's why I need an AMA with those projects, so I can get the buyers asking questions. AMAs are always good. I mean, we need them, and we need them. Shibarium don't come out. Bone is losing. Yeah, Shibarium don't come out. Bone's gonna have a lot of sell pressure in it, which is understandably right. When people say that they're going to deliver utilities and they don't deliver utilities, people start to sell off, and that's understandable. Why not? You're investing in a project supposed to give you stuff on timelines. Shibarium's way overdue. Timsky, the sad part about it. The sad part about it's the whole Shib shit is the devs. The devs never came out and said that Shibarium was coming out, but they have alluded to the fact that it was supposed to come out they didn't squash it either. They didn't squash it either. So, I mean, if it wasn't coming out and this news was out here that it was coming out, they hold a responsibility to squash it too. If Bone falls that far, that would be wild. Yeah, if Bone falls, it's not going to get past 70 cents. Bone was sitting at 70 cents. If Bone falls, it'll fall back to that 70-cent mark. Daniel, keep it 120. Keep it 120, baby. I'm always keeping it 120. I'm always keeping it 120, man. People may not like it, but I'll tell you how I feel. Gold, you can't think of one? Me either. I can't think of one. I can't think of any cryptocurrency project that ever came out here and showed you their books. XXI Gaming. That's what That's what I'm saying. The dump will be tasty. Yeah, if bone falls back down to 70 cents, I'll be loading up a new position. I can tell you that right now. I'll be loading up a new position. How many times can Shibarium run the same? Yeah, at some point, Big Watch, it gets old, right? At some point it does. But I'm gonna tell you, like, here's the thing with the devs though, they know that the talk is out there, and if they know it's not coming out, for them not to squash it, then that part of that's on them, right? I mean, I don't know, if I was a dev of the project and I knew that there was false information out there, I'd come out and deal with the false information, right? So Caroline will provide all receipts. All receipts. Yeah, well, she's going to be providing a lot of receipts on Sam. Damn, XXI, you always on a higher level. Shib delay again. Maybe we'll see. We'll find out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Timsky Facts. That will be a good. That'll be a great buying opportunity. It'll be a tremendous buying opportunity. Tremendous. Big Watch. The devs have been running the tag. Yeah, Shibarium's trending on Twitter right now, and I don't know, man. Like, they, as a dev, if you know that there's false information out there, you need to put it out there. You need to put it. If it's false, you need to squash it. You need to squash it. And if you don't, are you a real dev, or are you just running off the hype? So we'll see. We're like, here's the thing. We can talk about it all we want. The proof is going to be this week, and then everything that's in the dark will always come to light. When is Shibarium? Where is Shibarium meant to come? A lot of people think this week, Gold. A lot of people think this week. A lot of people think a couple weeks later. The devs don't care. The devs don't care about the community that much. Watch y'all. We'll see. Well, if it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At the end of the day, this is how I feel. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? If it doesn't come out, I'll buy bone on the downhill. If it comes out, then I'll got a ton of bone for that massive run. Well, I'm not surprised. That's the thing with me. Like, I'm good either way. I'm still buying Shib. If Shibarium don't come out, you'll get Shib at a hell of a bargain, right? Just better opportunity to grab something solid at a new low. Yeah, it is something. You grab it solid at a new low, and Shibarium 2025. You think 2025, Seiko? I think long before that. Market cap. Just remember that your bone, when it does come out, you'll know when it's getting close, because eventually you're gonna have to do a transition for your bone from a token to a coin. So you'll know close. You'll know close to what's going on. Hoping for 175 bone. Yeah, I got bone to sell at different price levels, right? So I wish that they wouldn't have said anything, right? I wish Shib wouldn't have said anything and just dropped it, right? And just dropped it. just drop Shibarium when it was ready. I wish they wouldn't have said anything. I'm sick and tired, of all these. Here's the thing is, there's a lot, just drop it. Just drop it. Devs care. They just focused on building. I think devs always care about what the community thinks. At the end of the day, they're the ones that are investing. The community is, and if they can't invest, then if they don't invest, then your price action fucking sucks. So, believe you me, they don't want to see their bags going down. I have a confession. My SHIB, that jumped on me. My SHIB, just for impressions. Wow, here you go with that. But all right, guys, I got to get off here. I got to get to work. I got to get moving. So appreciate you guys in the morning. We'll do this again tomorrow morning. We'll take care of this. Hopefully there's a little bit more news going on. But keep in mind, guys, invest in projects that are doing things a little bit different. Don't just keep investing in the same old thing. Jam-packed week this week, guys. We today at 4:30 we have an MMAI space. Tomorrow is Tuesday, right? So we have a Twitter space with myself and Waddy and Lounge and Doc if he's available. And then Wednesday, Waddy has poker night on his channel, guys. So go check out his tweet. Go check out his Twitter page. Sign up for poker night over there on Waddy's channel. Thursday we have a Twitter space with Augustine from MMAI. We have a Twitter space with Augustine from MMAI coming through. I believe it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to double check. That might be 7:30. And then sometime on Thursday, there's a Twitter space there at nighttime. And then Saturday, we have a YouTube with Augustine from MMAI as well. And that will be on the MMAI YouTube page, guys. So there is absolutely a jam-packed week today. And we actually, Crypto Loungeman actually have something going on today as well over there on his channel. I have to hook up with him. We may be doing something we may be doing something today over there in regards to Neroni, in regards to, this news that came out, this massive news that came out. So we may be doing a little something over there. So there is a lot going on. 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. on Thursday and 10 a.m. on Saturday. Doc just confirmed that. And that's Eastern Standard Time, guys. So there is absolutely a jam-packed week this week. There is something going on all the time. So this week it's going to be a busy week, guys. Let's enjoy this week, man, and let's hopefully this market turns around. Hopefully we can make some money. Hopefully we're making a lot of money this week. Hopefully a lot of good news comes out. Hopefully a lot of stuff happens. So let's get this market turned around. Let's get to making some money. Let's get it in some good projects. Don't get rugged, right? Don't get rugged, man. Stay safe out here and understand, guys, the market is really down right now. Yes, there's some pumps. Yes, there's some projects out here that are pumping, but a market overall is really down. So, be careful. Be really careful about what you're investing in. Invest in good projects. Invest in projects that are trying to do something different, man. Don't just keep investing in the same old thing over and over again and expecting something different. So with that, guys, I got to go, man. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and we will be back at it again. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a great day. See you guys around in the chat.